Even Cancer or Pisces, actually. Okay, so 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. So you've set yourself free at this stage. You are happy being alone. You're kind of getting there, and anyways, you're feeling free. That's what you're feeling, really free, and you're starting to accept things, and just the button that normally switches off, and it's like, wait, why am I upset about that? Like, my life is good. And your masculine here is just dreading and just thinking like the grass was not greener, obviously. And yeah, he's just thinking about you, crazy, obsessed, reminiscing, going through it. Oh my god, like this masculine is just feeling like such an idiot. And you might be like looking good on Instagram or like social media at the moment with the 8 of Pentacles. Like, you're really popping your shit, as you should, and you're kind of just minding your own business. It's not like you're trying to, like, you acted really mature about the situation. I'm seeing you acted really mature, and you just left him and just watched. You're like, okay, if you want to do whatever he did, I'm just gonna watch. And he's just sitting there with the 4 of Cups, like, obviously, oh my god, with the 4 of Cups, he obviously is seeing someone else, and he's not sitting there lonely. He has girls, he has the cups in front of him, he has different people possibly, but he's still thinking about you, and he's just like, what the fuck did I do? And this is the Prince of Wands. He's possibly very like egotistical, but it seems like he wants to come, but with the Prince of Wands, it's not really. Maybe he might possibly come, but it seems like he's just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. That's what's reminding me of. Okay. The Sun. Oh. Oh, okay. Let me just do it like this. Okay. Okay. So what I got here is the Sun, 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So you're finding happiness after being with this controlling guy. Like, it seems like it might have been like a rough relationship, and like he was controlling, and it just seems like he was not taking you for, he just wasn't considering you, you know. I don't think this masculine truly seen you. I think you seen him, but I don't think he's seen you, and he thought he was running the show. He thought he was running the show, and he found out later that you was. But because you were preserving his feelings, my collective, you are now the wounded warrior. So yeah, love sucks sometimes, but another thing, collective, sometimes don't pretend to just kind of like be as like really dumb when you're not. Is that like something I can say? I feel like you guys maybe sometimes play naive when you're much more capable than you let yourself show to the world, and a lot of people prey on you because of that, when the whole time you actually knew what they was doing 5 steps ago, but you just wanted to see how it plays out. Like, I totally get it. Like, sometimes I'm the same, but it's really not worth it dealing with these type of people. Like, they will actually ruin your life and slow you down. But it seems you did love him. Like, it feels like you were always on the defense with this masculine, because he could play mind games, and like, I feel like you're really confused in this relationship, and you didn't know whether you could trust them or not, because sometimes they'll be good to you, sometimes not, but it was mind games. They were keeping you in a state of confusion. And I feel again like you kind of knew this, you knew deep down, but you couldn't help it. You fell in love. You fell in love, and that's okay, it happens. But now you're left to pick up the pieces. But you've done so very well, and you're getting better every day. I know with Mercury Retrograde Collective that it's hard, because things that you wouldn't really think about start to resurface. But what you should do in this time is just reflect and maybe journal and just sit alone and just think about it. Give yourself some time to really think about this and write it down and process it, because it will set you free. I see here that you're kind of doing things to avoid maybe the relationship, thoughts of the relationship. And although you're moving forward, you'll move so much more towards your goals. In the beginning with the World, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles, you'll move further and with more direction once you finally let this situation go. Six of Cups. So yeah, you guys are still thinking about your masculine, and you can be thinking about like different things, but first you need to process that emotion. You don't want to become someone that is always thinking about someone in the past. Set yourself free. Okay, tell me more about my collective situation, maybe some advice. I hate when it does that. So it's because I go to the gym, right? And my calluses just be, ooh, if wands, yeah. It's basically just saying what I said. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, just some thoughts, reminiscing is coming to you all of a sudden due to Mercury retrograding it. Ooh. Okay, I think that was everything. What's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, so Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, Princess of Swords. So thoughts and feelings of lack within the relationship, like reminiscing and just dwelling on it, is starting to happen. But you have to make a choice. It's saying here, Princess of Swords and the Lovers. A choice about love. Oh, I know my collective is not going to contact this masculine first. Let me just start with that. I know you guys will not be doing that, but please clarify the Lovers card. Exactly what I was saying. The Moon card. You just have to process it. You have to make a choice on whether you're going to continue to dwell on the situation and feel at lack, or whether you're going to face those feelings and like the psychological, the shadow work, just the shadow work. Like, are you going to face the shadow work that is necessary for growth, expansion? Tell me more. Where should my collective look to get some clarity? What should my collective? The Four of Swords. So just sit and just like take some time to just put yourself in a calm environment and just to be away with your thoughts. Four of Swords, very fitting. Just take time to sit still and just think, process. Take a break, take a Kit Kat. Any final messages for my collective in regards to their situation? Okay, now a lot of cards did fall, and the Prince of Cup flipped over. I'm not going to take all of these. I'm just going to take these here. Actually, I'm going to put these here for a second. The Prince of Cup is the first one I've seen. So, the Devil, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Oh, the story did not want to end. Okay. Death, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So this Prince of Cups, so your masculine, and the Devil card and the Three of Swords is obsessed. He's obsessed with you guys. Oh my god. Okay. It seems like he feels like he's at a lack, and he is just thinking of you. Three of Swords. So this brother literally is like, why did I not listen to my heart? Why didn't I know that my collective was the right one, basically? And he's doing his things on the side, but he's still thinking about you. Lovely. Okay. Queen of Swords, and yeah, maybe he was cheating. You knew. And he knows that you know, but he doesn't know how much you know. But it's causing him to go through an ego death, a dark night of the soul, because he's like, she just left me. You're at a distance. You've seen what he had to do, and you just took a step away. Two of Swords. So you guys just took some time alone to really, you know, like the mature one in the relationship, yeah, they go and they heal, do the work, whilst the other Devil card, you know. So although you're under attack and you felt like everything was crashing down on you, you've been betrayed, you still chose to take the more mature approach. And yeah, just know that at the end of the day, you went through an ego death and you grew. Oh, I missed one card. I flipped over. Ten of Swords. And you're still suffering for it. Despite you building yourself up and growing and being the mature one, you're still making yourself suffer for it. Why, my collective? Why are you still suffering in your mind about this masculine? You did the cleanest break you could have. You were mature. You let them do what they want. This masculine is obviously pulling on your energy. I know you guys are both doing it to each other, but you guys are just both thinking about each other, which is creating like nearly a telepathic connection. I'm not even gonna say what that reminds me of, but yeah, my collective seems like he was like a charmer, so I'm not even gonna blame you, but you gotta cut that cord, because you don't deserve to suffer for this anymore. You've done the best you could. You're growing, you're moving forward. Just let it go. And I know the aftershadowing of Mercury retrograde will help you out a little bit, because I know all emotions. I know it's been crazy, because for me, my Mercury retrograde has been crazy. I'm actually glad it's over, but I am Capricorn dominant in my chart, and tell me why Saturn is going into retrograde. Not like literally, I got 30 minutes, but it's for the, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I should start an astrology channel. I don't know, but yeah, it's not kind of like you're gonna get karma. Yes, sorry, it's not that anyone that's done you wrong is gonna get karma. If they have Capricorn heavy placements, they probably will. Saturn is gonna teach everyone. Saturn does not discriminate. Everyone gets the camera they deserve, but it's gonna be more so like internally. Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe I'll make a YouTube video about that. But thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Ciao.